And here's a quick reminder, for the next half an hour you can call us on the number that we are flashing on our screen. We ask you, has the murder mystery of Sheena Bora shocked you more than any other? You can call us right away. Alright, but the latest in the case is that Sanjeev Khanna, the ex-husband of Indrani, now is a co-accused in the murder of Sheena as well, has claimed he was asleep in the car and was clueless about the girl's murder. What really was his state of mind? We've accessed parts of his social media account to try piecing together what was really going through his head right before as well as after the murder of Sheena Bora on the 24th of April in the year 2012.
We have with us of JJ Hospital.
Alright, so in a moment from now we are going to get to that Facebook post that we were going to speak about. It seems that there's a lot unsaid as well as said by Sanjeev Khanna through those posts. Remember, Sanjeev Khanna is a co-accused in the case. Today is an extremely important day as far as the joint interrogation of Sanjeev Khanna and Indrani Mukherjee is concerned. But first, the posts from his social networking site.
Sanjeev Khanna, the ex-husband of Indrani Mukherjee, is currently in Mumbai and being questioned, but very little is actually known about his state of mind. He's given a statement, but what was his state of mind during the murder and right after? I want to draw your attention to a social media post he made last year, the 1st of May 2014. Take a very close look at the text. Grandchildren are the reward you get for not strangling your teenagers. The 1st of May 2014 would make this just about 2 years after he is alleged to have been part of the murder of Sheena Bora. But let me draw your attention to something even more interesting. As you can see here on the Facebook tag, it shows that Indrani Mukherjee, who is a Facebook friend of Sanjeev Khanna, has actually liked this particular post. Does this mean anything? We're not making any insinuations, but this is a pretty graphic Facebook post. Grandchildren are the reward you get for not strangling your teenagers. Remember that Indrani and Sanjeev stand accused by the Mumbai police of strangling Sheena Bora to death in April 2012. But let's go back in time, back on the timeline on Facebook for Sanjeev Khanna to get a sense of what his mindset was on social media right before and right after the murder he is alleged to have been part of. Karma, no need for revenge, just sit back and wait. Those who hurt you will eventually screw up themselves, and if you're lucky, God will let you watch. April the 12th, 2012, which makes it just 12 days before the alleged murder that he was part of. April 14th, 10 days before the murder of Sheena Bora, Sanjeev Khanna says, a mother is she who can take the place of all others, but whose place no one else can take. Pretty specific stuff. These are posts from other sites that Sanjeev Khanna has simply chosen to share. That's pretty much all he actually does on Facebook. Share what stuff that somebody else has said. And here's something that he posted on April the 30th, just 6 days after the alleged murder took place. Sometimes I get so weird, I even freak myself out. To all the girls that wear a lot of makeup, take it easy. It's called a face, not a coloring book. Important takeaway from all of this, remember, Sanjeev Khanna stands specifically accused of conspiring and being part of the murder of Sheena Bora. What we've shown is his mindset as far as the social media post is concerned, and also the fact that he was posting these messages on his social media account right before and right after the actual alleged crime was committed. Does this cast an aspersion? Does this insinuate anything as far as the investigators are concerned? That's something we're going to leave to them, but we've just put this information out to give you a sense of what one of the co-accused, a man accused of killing 24-year-old Sheena Bora, was putting on his social media.
All right, we've opened our phone lines, and the question we're putting to you, the viewers, has this story shocked you more than any other? I believe Neha is calling in from Ghaziabad. Neha, go ahead.
Hi. Hello.
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, hi. I've been following the case like since 2-3 days on TV, and really it is actually shocking is a very small word. Just looking at the kind of case it is, a mother who actually gave born to 2 kids and she simply left them, and she, made them deprived of money and maybe few years down the line, she realized that, yeah, now, she should take care of them. And then she's calling them back and helping them, and finally ending up murdering one of her kids. So I would say this is really, I don't know where the society is going from here. You can't even trust your own parents now.
That's a good point to make, Neha.
Yeah.
Thanks for calling in, but let me just make it clear, as of now, these are allegations that need to be corroborated and confirmed by the Mumbai police, most of them at least. Moving on, we have another caller, Andrew, calling in from Bengaluru. Andrew, what do you have to say?
It's really shocking, but one thing I want to tell you something to all the viewers. So we are busy with our own personal and professional work. We all go behind money and for our daily living. But see, from last 3 years, the incident took place 3 years back. Now the people are woke up, and even the own brother who traveled from Guwahati to Mumbai. Now everybody is raising so many questions and claiming so many things. I really, it is very sad. All these years, what were they doing? Now, all of a sudden, even the cops, see, 3 years back, they even did not go for any identity of this dead body or anything. Now, all of a sudden, there is big tamasha is happening. And, I don't know what this, where we are leading. Like, we are all just,
absolutely.
One loved ones, like, the parents have forgotten their children, and the own brothers and sisters, they don't know the whereabouts of their own blood relation. What is happening? It is really, I think the world is going in a very wrong direction, I believe.
Fair point to make, Andrew, and I think what's touched a chord with most of our viewers is the fact that whatever be the case, whatever the motive behind Sheena's murder really was, the big question is how can you not really look out for your relative for over 3 years and, launch a hunt really for them. Thanks, Andrew, for calling in. Before we go to the rest of our callers, let's also get you some updates from the ground. Well, the Sheena murder mystery continues to deepen as investigation throws new leads. In a major breakthrough, the police have recovered old samples of Sheena's bones and have sent them to forensic lab for DNA identification. These bone samples will be matched with either Indrani or her parents, who are the grandparents of Sheena Bora, to establish that the body found in Raigad is that of Sheena Bora. Now, the DNA test findings will form crucial evidence in the case. So far, the police have statements of the accused but have to be corroborated with scientific evidence. Earlier, Raigad police had failed to preserve Sheena's body but had sent some of her bones to JJ Hospital in Baikula. The DNA test will also help police to establish, and this is extremely significant, the parentage angle and unravel the convoluted relationship structure of the family.
The place is almost 20 meters down the road. Here you can see 4 to 5 places where the digging took place. Mumbai police, along with forensic experts, had hired the local laborers, and these laborers were doing the digging work. What we saw that the evidences, the remains, allegedly the remains of Sheena Bora's body that was thrown over here and then buried by then doctors and local police have been recovered, and these samples, the remains, are now being taken to Mumbai's forensics lab for further examination so that it helps in the case, in the murder of Sheena Bora. With cameraman Gopal Harne, this is Pankaj Khelkar on Pen Khopoli Highway for India Today.
We have with us Dr. Lahane, Dean of JJ Hospital with us. Dr. Lahane, is it true that JJ Hospital has preserved the bones of Sheena, and what will be your way forward?
No, see, the bones which were burned, it means some bones came to us in the 2012, but unknown. Because it was unknown, so we have not done any DNA, and our now the police has asked us for the DNA. So we have already submitted the DNA to the police, and then they will go ahead and see the bones of Sheena or not. It means bones submitted to us. Identification will be done by the DNA. So we have given DNA, and then DNA test will be done by the you can say the forensic laboratory at the Kalina, and then they will see if that matches with that family. But yes, bones are preserved, not much bone, but definitely bones are preserved here, and we have already helped the police by giving the DNA material.
All right, we have Colonel Abhay joining us on the phone line from Hyderabad now. Colonel, what do you have to say? All right, we seem to have lost the line with Colonel there, but Mr. Sharma calling in. Mr. Sharma, go ahead.
Yeah, this is S.K. Sharma from Chandigarh.
Yes.
You know, what surprises me is that why Peter Mukherjee has been left alone. Just because he's a media mogul, he can influence the case just like that. I was just wondering.
All right, that's a question that you are asking, and I have Mayuresh also joining us, our correspondent. He joins me live, in fact, from outside Peter Mukherjee's residence. Mayuresh, that's a question a lot of viewers have been asking through social networking sites as well as on our call-in show now, that what really will be the fate of Peter Mukherjee. What we've heard as far as Peter Mukherjee is concerned, the latest being that he has been in a huddle with his legal counsel trying to seek some legal opinion. Tell us more.
Certainly, since yesterday, Peter Mukherjee is seeking opinion of his legal team. Yesterday also, when we had word with him on phone, that time he told us that he will be meeting his counsel first and then he may go to Khar police station, but he ultimately he didn't turn up to Khar police station. Today also, since morning, we have seen a very tense Peter Mukherjee. When he came out, he was quite tense. He was sitting in the front row or the front seat of his car. Now, coming back to the point is that why Peter Mukherjee's role is important in this matter. As we all know that that Mikhail, the son of Indrani, had made a serious allegation, is saying that Peter Mukherjee knows many things, but he is hiding many things from us. So he was got a fair idea about everything. So that's why police want to quiz Peter Mukherjee, but till now, so far, police have not contacted Peter Mukherjee. That's the version we are getting from him. Yesterday also he told that I have not been contacted by Mumbai police. Another update in this case is that the three main accused in this murder mystery, one is Indrani, another is a driver, and third is Indrani's second husband, Sanjeev. They have been taken to an undisclosed location in Mumbai, and we have been given to understand by our sources that police is together. They have been kept in the one room, and their police is recording their statement together. That's the information right now we are getting. Back to you.
Mayuresh, do stay with me because there is some breaking news coming in. We are now being told that Indrani Mukherjee and a driver have been taken to the Khar police station in Mumbai once again. All eyes will be on the interrogation that will take place. Both the main accused, Indrani Mukherjee and her driver, are now at the Khar police station in Mumbai. But coming back to our viewers who have been calling in, we have Mr. Nihar Singh calling. Mr. Singh, go ahead.
While it is very heart-rending and very, very sad what has happened, but do you think it is right to give so much coverage for this? All the channels are only worried about the TRP.
All right.
It is very sad. No doubt about that.
All right, Mr. Nihar Singh, thank you for calling in. But the big question is that there are several channels you can tune into. We, of course, are also trying to put out as much of the other news as possible, but it's up to the viewer to tune in to the channel they want to. The coverage out here is also being given to other stories as well. All right, Mayuresh is still with us from outside Peter Mukherjee's residence. Mayuresh, have you spotted Peter Mukherjee at all day today?
Certainly, today at 11 a.m. in the morning, Peter Mukherjee went outside with his few colleagues. We saw him. We did try to pose the questions which we have since yesterday's, and we want to ask him, but he didn't stop his car. He just went away, and since then it's been, say, more than 4.5 hours or 6 hours, more than 6 hours that he hasn't come back. So still we are waiting outside Peter Mukherjee's house, and behind me is a gate from where usually Peter Mukherjee comes out and goes in. Back to you.
All right, Mayuresh, thanks for bringing us up to speed with the latest from outside Peter Mukherjee's house in Mumbai. Remember, he has been consulting his legal counsel over the last 48 hours is what we are being told. And also the Mumbai police will perhaps be also calling him in for questioning, but they're trying to find more proof for that to take place.